Big news for refugees. On November 29, 2024, Canadian immigration paused applications for Group of Five and community-sponsor private sponsorships without prior notice, from now to December 31, 2025. 1. Where we went wrong and what's next. The new policy from 1 to 10. 1. The reaction. The abrupt announcement, lack of warning or of consultation have been condemned as cruel and inhumane, hurting ongoing efforts by sponsors and weakening trust in Canada's immigration system. 2. Global leadership at risk. The cap undermines Canada's position as a leader in helping refugees, especially when the crisis of displacement is at record levels, and when countries around the world are closing their borders. 3. Reverse the pause. Advocates argue the new caps stand against Canada's values of compassion, urging the government to reverse the pause and preserve the private sponsorship model. 4. The history. Often imitated, never duplicated, Canada's private sponsorship of refugees program, established in 1978, has helped resettle hundreds of thousands of displaced people, becoming a global model for humanitarian action. 5. Canadian values. The program is seen as a beacon of Canadian generosity and democracy, offering citizens the ability to directly address global humanitarian crises. 6. Economic impact. While types of immigration have strained housing and other resources, privately sponsored refugees represent only 2.5% of newcomers and require little government funding. 7. Successful outcomes. Privately sponsored refugees have higher long-term employment rates and earnings compared to government-sponsored ones, and contribute economically and socially to our multicultural society. 8. Benefits to Canadians. Private sponsorship strengthens the sense of community among the sponsors, as well as those they are helping. In a time of cynicism and apathy, it builds hope, empathy, and a wider perspective for the next generation of global citizens. 9. Call to action. Advocates are urging the Canadian government to reverse the unwanted caps, emphasizing the importance of the program's very Canadian values of compassion, multiculturalism, and involvement by ordinary citizens. 10. Let's do it. This is truly grassroots democracy in action, and that's what Canada and the world needs in troubling times.